HowExpert! Top 10 swimming or swimmer how to swim tips. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 swimming or swimmer how to swim tips. Number 10. Getting in the pool. Learning how to swim takes time and is sometimes pretty scary, but taking that first step is crucial in your swimming journey. With that being said, the best way to begin your journey is to simply get into the pool. Sounds pretty obvious, but you must settle your nerves when it comes to the water. Now, if you're wondering which is the best place to learn, whether it's either a pool or beach, then go with the pool, since there's less of a chance of you getting swept up by a wave. Number 9. Practice holding your breath. Once you get used to being in the water and feel comfortable, your next step is to practice holding your breath underwater. Normally, people tend to get nervous, anxious, and scared when in the water, and those feelings cause some discomfort in the water, leading to some swimmers needing air earlier than they need to. The best way to ease these feelings is to start holding your breath. If you have goggles available, please put them on, get in the pool, and practice going under the water while holding your breath for 10 seconds. Once the 10 seconds are up, catch your breath and try again. Number 8. Hold on to the edge of the pool and begin to practice flutter kicks. By now, we have mastered getting in the pool and being able to hold our breath. While these aren't huge steps, they are accomplishments nonetheless. Next, we'll practice using our legs while trying to do flutter kicks. What you will need to do once you get inside the pool is go to the edge and face the edge. When you are facing the edge of the pool, you'll see an indentation shaped in a U all around the edge that you'll be able to hold on to. Once you locate the indentation, grab onto it with your 2 hands and slowly lift your legs back until it looks like you're about to swim. Since you're holding onto the edge of the pool, you won't have to be worried about sinking. When you begin to float, start to do flutter kicks right under the surface of the water. Make sure not to make a big splash. Number 7. Now it's time to float. Now it's time to be one with water and experience the most calming parts of swimming. When learning to float, it's best to let the lifeguard know that you'll be attempting to float by yourself. However, if you have a friend with you, then ask your friend to spot you. To float, you'll need to be calm. The calmer you are, the easier you'll be able to float. Before attempting to float, 1. Try some breathing exercises. 2. Once you're ready, go to the shallow end of the pool and lay back. And at the same time, lift your legs up. And 3, make sure your chest is popped out of the surface of the water. Number 6, grab a kickboard. If you're in a pool and there are kickboards to your disposal, one of the best ways to learn how to swim is by practicing swimming laps with them. Using a kickboard will help you work out your legs and train them to be able to swim freestyle. Using a board is simple. Go to a pool and grab a kickboard. And when you're inside the pool, you'll put the board in front of you. Once the board is in front, make sure you hold on to it with both hands with your arms straight and lead into the water and start paddling with your feet. You will notice that the board is helping you float and you are moving by paddling the water. Number 5, begin to tread water. Treading water is one of the fundamental techniques you must learn in order to master swimming. Before you start to tread, make sure you're not in the deep end, but go to where the water level is up to your neck while standing. To tread, you simply need to use your legs and keep rappelling yourself up without sinking. To keep rappelling yourself, you'll be moving your legs just like how a frog swims. Number 4, time to freestyle. To freestyle, you'll need to bring one arm out of the water in almost a 90-degree bend, and then you'll be reaching forward as far as you can. Then use your other arm to push the water down in a 90-degree bend and bring it out of the water, reach, and repeat while breathing. You'll be turning your head side to side, making sure that whichever arm is coming out of the water to face that shoulder and take a breath. Number 3, find someone and analyze their swimming. This will cater to people who are learning to swim in a public pool. If possible, watch how the other swimmers swim and begin to analyze their technique. By doing so, try to learn what they're doing so that you can try to attempt it, and if possible, ask them how to do the technique that they're doing. Asking them is much easier than trying to figure out the technique for yourself. Hopefully, you can get a swimming buddy and start to swim side by side and learn from each other. Number 2, record yourself. Now that you know how to swim, It's time to better yourself, and hopefully, you've had time to analyze some of the other swimmers' swimming technique. The best way to know if you're doing the techniques right is to set up a camera and record yourself swimming, or have someone who can follow you around while swimming. By doing this, you can see what you're doing wrong or what your weaknesses are and work on making them stronger. Number 1. Practice. Lastly, the number 1 tip to learn how to swim and better yourself as a swimmer is practice. Michael Phelps didn't become who he is today by not practicing his craft every chance he got. With practice and discipline, you will become a better swimmer. If you liked our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics you want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video in the future in the comments below. Thank you, have an amazing day, and take care. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more.